Benny Wowzers. Oh my god. You're so pretty. He's like, I don't like you. But you're beautiful, Benny Wowzers. Oh, we need to get doing a photo shoot with you, sir. You're small, man. Devon, how are you? I was like, oh my god, I need to make a Mother's Day post. And I was like, how do I incorporate chameleons? And I was like, there we go. Dark humor time. Hi, Amori, how are you doing? Sorry for the really late live. I had to do it. I had to because I needed to make that dang post, but I needed to do it for Mother's Day. So I posted it. Hi, CJ. I know it's late early. It's because there's a lot. You know, I always say there's a lot. There always is a lot. There always is a lot. Dustin, you gotta wake up. Dave, I'm doing pretty good. Of course, though, of course, I didn't really get to sleep much because as soon as I got off the live, I think the first round of kids woke up at like 30 minutes later. So, does anybody recognize this dude? Does anybody recognize this guy? Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Oh, he's pretty. I'm good, my sunshine. How are you doing? No, I'm so sorry. That's not fun. I didn't watch them. I heard that they were pretty good, but I did not get to watch them. I'm getting on YouTube here. So it's going to be this. Nope. This one is Benny Wowzers. So he is, I mean, I have more males from Kenny Powers. He'll be the only one from this particular pairing. I know, I don't get him out too much because he's pretty shy. He's a pretty shy boy. So I don't get him out too much. I do have kids. I have 3 children. It is too early, Dustin. Dude, CJ, that does suck. They're asleep. It's my Mother's Day. It's my weekend. But they're asleep. I do think I'm a turtle. So Benny, like, and then Wowzers, like Wowzers. So with a Z. Yeah, that's not cool when your coworkers abandon you and, you know, there's a shift and it could be a pretty busy shift, right? Not cool. I guess technically my yellow giant parsons, but I wouldn't say he's rare. How is everybody doing? Benny Wowzers here is pretty awesome. He's a little shy. Boxer rolls are pretty cool. Oh, did I miss some things? Oh, yeah. Fruit fly. That would suck. That would not be fun. It's a chameleon. Hello, everybody. My name is Brittany, and I'm holding Benny Wowzers. He's a he's a juvenile male panther chameleon. So he's still growing, and look at he's about to shed. I just noticed that actually. As vivid as he is, he's about to shed. His dad is Kenny Powers. So this is actually a second generation Midwest Panther chameleons because his dad's Kenny Powers, his grandpa's Mr. Mondays. So that's one of our second generation chameleons. I know we need to do an Austin Powers eventually. I agree with that. But he's a little bit of more of a nervous, he's kind of a shy one, so I don't get Benny out too often just because he gets a little shy, but he's got some really pretty bars. A lot would consider him a yellow body a yellow body blue bar. But even though he's got really beautiful, pretty blue bars, he's already getting a lot of red in his body. Like when you look at that greenish yellow, you see a lot of red in between his scales. So that's only going to increase as he gets older. So when he does fire up, that green turns like a yellowish orange. But there's so much red that I breeding purpose wise would consider him a rainbow. Male's about 5 to 7 years. Female's about 2 to 4. But I think we're going to see that average go up some as more people implement proper husbandry. He is cool, and he's getting a bit better as far as being like super nervous. Let me see if I have. It is getting basically their bedtime. So I'm gonna see who else. Oops, sorry, baby. Who else we have that's awake? Because it's about like I started really late today. Really late, obviously. You guys can tell. So let's see who else we even have to get out, or I might just be having to switch it up to you know, after. Oh no, we don't want to drop you guys. of course I keep almost dropping you guys. We might have to be, that was really zoomed in. We might have to be switching it up to a after Chameleons hour inside and get the other ones out. These guys are not venomous, not dangerous, pretty chill, really. Of course, Gambino would be very willing to come out. Mr. Mondays, we want you to finish shedding. Same with you, Boudreaux. You're so close to shedding, too. Well, we'll get Gambino for a little bit, because Gambino is more than eager. He's so funny. Oh, you're seeing, look at his eyes. Hi, buddy. You want to come out for just a little bit, Gambino? Hi, cutie. What's catching your attention? I see mating display colors on your eyes there. Happy Mother's Day, Gambino. This is Gambino. Oh, he fired up a bit. He's a yellow body blue bar. Well, that's his phenotype. And then he's still he's an ambulobilo cow. I own a lot of them. The Gambino, he's amazing. He's really cool. Oh, yeah, my hair. Happy Mother's Day, Leek. How are you doing? A lot of people do it. Just make sure if you do that, you do the smoky out, not in the reptile room. So, oh wow, my God, look at his gular, which is the little puffy throat chin thing there. Look at his pretty colors. Oh my God. So it depends what they're changing their colors for. They're not camouflaging. They're changing their color based on mood and temperature. So when they're firing up, for example, which is what they do, and typically what they'll do when they see another male panther, it's fast, like in seconds. Leek, thank you for the Happy Mother's Day sticker. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna end up chilling with the kids today, you know. See what we'll do. Nebular's doing really good, Eduardo. He's doing pretty awesome. He's getting bigger, which is good. We want that to happen. Oh, I know. There's a lot of nose rub. This dude, I honestly can tell you exactly when it happened, too. There was a female that was receptive, and he is one of the boys that just went nuts for it. And I mean, he couldn't see her. He just knew it was still around and kept climbing all over, and he was trying his best to push the door open. Just trying his best. He would actually, and was like trying to push the bottom part open. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And that's when that happened. So, yes, that's exactly what it was. And that, yeah. I remember, I'm laughing. I don't like it, but he, oh yeah, they do. They do mean business, and they're smart. So one thing with these guys, I have kind of a bad habit. Sometimes I'll forget to latch the bottom. Thank you. Did I miss something? Hold on. Thank you, Leek, for the gold coins. Thank you. I'll sometimes forget to latch the bottom part of my enclosure, and these guys will remember that, and they're like, they know it's a weak spot, so they'll go and literally try to push your enclosure open. So make sure you latch everything open, or make sure everything's latched, or you're gonna get a dude. I mean, this is him thinking that it was not latched, and he was trying his darndest to push it open to get to a girl, and they'll do that, unfortunately. You know, it doesn't hurt though. Their grip does not hurt. I mean, they've got claws, as you can see. Again, now the males, really the males, the females, they don't seem to wear theirs down. But the males, because of what we were just talking about, usually that's been every reason I've seen it happen with the male. They'll file their nails down naturally, but it's usually when they're going crazy to try to get out to get to a girl. And it's like they won't even see one. They have a 360-degree range of vision. Thank you. Thank you, Deglanair. I think I said that right. I would be curious what they would say if they had access to somehow communicate vocally with us. I don't know if I would want to know. Really. I'm sure they'd be hurtful things at times. And thank you. We got a lot of babies. We got a lot of his babies, too. His babies will be they'll be ready here soon. I got one that's looking for new branches right now, but... Very well. This one's not available. Now, the son I have of his right now, I'm asking 700 shipped for the male that is his son, Loki. They can't, Dustin, so they don't have, like, ear canals, right? So if you look at a bearded dragon or a gecko, they actually have ear holes. They have ear canals. Now, they do have a very primitive eardrum, but they're not really going by sound. It's vibrations, not sound. So he can probably feel the vibrations of my voice, but he's not even fazed by me. Like, none of his eyes are looking at me. He's too busy looking for tail right now. Again. Ava, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, they feel the vibrations. Leek, thank you for the gold coin. But as far as they're not making out the words, I wouldn't know that there would always be. The fuck? Oh God. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. We did. That's so funny. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. So a lot of my males are chill, and it's going to depend on every individual chameleon. I have some pretty feisty females. I had a really, thank you for the star hair dog. Thank you. John Gotti, one of my other males, he used to be very territorial and aggressive for his enclosure. I would not even try to handle him. I would be cleaning a poop out, whatever, feeding. And he would actually charge my hand and attack. He would bite it. Didn't hurt, really. But he hasn't bit me in a very long time, like about 2 years now. That was more of like when he was 9 months old, about 18 months old, he would bite. But now he's calm. He'll walk out to me. He's a very chill male. Now, he is not as chill with strangers, but me, he is. And most of my males are pretty chill. I have a few that are pretty more hesitant, so I don't really handle them as much. Okay. Well, I mean... what they can see. I feel like, you know, like when a bird's flopping its wings, maybe they can even see the vibration. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, if you're talking about hidden intelligence, they're very sensitive to vibration. That's going to let them know, it keeps them alert of predators, even prey. What if they can see the vibration too? You know, it's like, because they can see ranges of color we can't see. They have 360-degree range of vision. So, like, if a bird's flying by or a butterfly is like, fly, and you, like, see the vibration of the wing movements. I don't know. I'm just thinking of that. Oh, damn, Christopher. So, it's going to depend on the species of chameleons for their lifespan. My yellow giant parsons are 25-plus years. These guys, panthers, your modest average, males is 5 to 7 years. Females is 2 to 4. I noticed, I don't know if this is a fact, my observation is the smaller the species, the shorter their lifespan. Now, with Panther Chameleons, the average I just gave you, 2 to 4 for females and 5 to 7 for males. I had a female that was 6 years old when she passed, and we've talked to a lot of people who have males or had males that were 10 years old or even older. They don't live that long in the wild because they get taken out by predators very easily. We're talking maybe a year on average. So a year to 2 on average is what they tend to live in the wild. But I do think as more keepers implement proper husbandry, we'll see that captive lifespan increase. I mean, they have 360-degree range of vision. They're able to see so much. We can't comprehend it. Hi, everybody. Yeah, Skate. Davon's amazing. He's very sweet, very kind. God, this guy's super cute. We know what you mean, Christopher. Very strong. Yeah, very strong. Leek, thank you for the gold coins again. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, look at that silly looking face right now. He's like, meh. Just a meh. Thank you. He's a yellow body. Oh, he's an ambelobe locale. His coloration is yellow body blue bar. So he has a lot of pretty colors on him. He's in his resting colors, kind of mating display. You can see the dark stripes that he's got on his eye, which is mating display coloration. But he's not really. We just want you to shed. That's all we would like for you to do. Just a shed. Thank you, Christopher from Gold Coins. Thank you. Look, we got the pirates. Arr. But when he fires up, he turns an amazing yellow. Like incredible yellow. I'm trying to grab my other phone so I can show pictures. This is a male. Let me find a picture real quick and I'll show you all. Some of you have seen the pictures. Some of you have not seen the pictures of his fired up colors. They're amazing. That much I can tell you. So here's Gambino in the middle of transitioning on one of my TikTok lives from his resting green colors to his yellow colors. And then here he is fully fired up, bright yellow. That's Gambino there. All the way fired up. Are you talking to me, Christopher? Oh, dang, never mind. He goes, hi. He's trying to climb the phone. He wants to go get to the other babies. Yeah, he's pretty. He gets really pretty. I hope that we get some offspring that have similar color. Now, Jethro MacBodine is one of his sons, my holdback Jethro. He's really pretty. He's got really gorgeous yellows as well. He's not scary. He's super awesome. He's so cool. Look at him. They can bite. This one's never bit me. He's never bit me. But they can bite. I have been bit. It doesn't hurt that bad. But he's not one of the ones that bit me. This little head, his head tilt right there is so cute. Look at him. Goodbye, Skate. Thank you for coming on. He's a charmer. He's got a very sweet face, too. I'm going to put him up because it's honest. I started so late. I was really trying to get that post. I was really trying to work on that Mother's Day post. Dark humor Mother's Day. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Duh. Thank you. I didn't drop my phone this time. This time my phone was not attached to the... He's like, oh, man. We're going to put back. Cade's never been bit yet. It's like, I know it's kind of mean of me, but I want him to get bit. I want him to get bit. I want him to experience a chameleon bite. But it's, he's lucked out. Somebody on TikTok actually paid basically they sent a $200 gift. So they spent 200 so he would handle Sybil, and he managed to not get bit. And I'm like, dear God. I know it's been a shorter time with the chameleons, but we're going to do chameleon after hour inside because it's just the lights. They do need to go off. I was editing the Mother's Day video that I just posted, that shorts video I posted, and anyways. Wait, is there something actually plugged into that? Or what happened there? No, we don't want that. Okay. And that's why I started so late, because I was like, gosh. I ended up, Amelia really wanted to go and play with Selena. The boys are busy doing construction stuff with their pawpaw. Amelia almost talked me into buying into buying chickens. Cade, why? Hold on, what? Oh, God. I do sell, I don't keep all the baby. I don't keep all the chameleons. Then I'd be a chameleon hoarder. So out of the 200 plus, really about 30 of them are ones that are mine. Well, I mean, they're all mine, but as far as ones that I'm keeping, I mean. Now, actually, there are probably a few that I intentionally do keep. Then, of course, sometimes females do take a bit longer to sell just because females aren't as colorful as the males. So that's when people are wanting to get a chameleon, like a panther chameleon, they want the colors, and the females don't really have the coloration. Oh, dang. No, I want chickens, duck. I would like to get guinea hens. I would love to have some guinea hens. I want it for bug control, like for ticks. 313 Leak, thank you for the gold coin. Because you know what's insane to me? I am I'm living in the area that I grew up in again. And so I would go through these woods that I'm on right now, the woods that we live in, and I would go down to the creek as a kid all the time, like every day. Really, like almost every day. I was the only child. We are in the country. I didn't have neighbors, right? I only had ticks on me like a handful of times my entire, like, you're talking like 10 years-ish. Only a handful of times. And I can't even take my kids into a yard that has been mowed recently, like with grass, without finding ticks on us. It's insanity to me. Much less, God forbid, I'm like, let's go play in the creek, which I take them to, but then it's like, there will be ticks on you. And it never used to be like that. It's bad now. It's so bad now. And anyways, I want to get guinea hens and shoot ducks, whatever. I just want them to eat the bugs. What, Harry? You have LED lights there? What's happening? Yeah, ticks are not fun. I don't want the chameleons to eat the ticks. That's not really something that they would. I don't want them to eat the ticks. Oh, yeah. Guinea hens, I like guinea hens. Like, they do a really good job with the bugs, but they can be mean, and they like to hop on all your vehicles. They can be really mean. Mean. But they are like the ultimate. Oh, snap. They're like the ultimate bug hunting birds. But as I said, they can get mean. Now, it's not that they're really like a pet, but still. I mean, okay, they're not going to be as bad as a goose. Geese are awful. They're not going to be that bad, but still, okay. Let me open up. We're heading inside. Hopefully I don't lose you all. If I do, I'll come right back on. Sometimes my Wi-Fi, it's like we're going to be stupid and disconnect, which is extremely annoying, but hey, it happens. But not too much I can do about it. Oh, hold up. No. Are you here? There you are. Awesome. Okay. Okay, we're going inside now. I wish I had reception, better Wi-Fi connection when I was outside. We could totally go looking for creatures, like deer and stuff. Usually at this time of morning, if I go look outside by the woods, you'll see a bunch of animals. But my Wi-Fi does not like us to do that. Hi, Kiki. Okay. Shh, Kiki, stop me. Okay, hold on, baby. Alright. My bad. My bad. Here we go again. What are you trying to do? She's not eating a bird. She's been strictly indoor, my cat, so she's never really had the opportunity. Thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. I will be having to talk a bit quieter because... Thank you for the gold coins, Lake. I have to be talking quieter because I don't want to wake up Amelia and the kiddos. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh. I want the chickens to get rid of the bugs. To help with ticks, because it's really annoying. Well, it's troublesome also in Missouri. All the tick diseases are like skyrocketing. And I used to never know anybody who had Lyme disease and what's alpha A or whatever that one's called. And I know of so many people now. It's scary. Imagine being allergic to red meat or protein and meat. So big. Yes, I agree with that. Thank you for the gold coins, Leek. Thank you. I do agree with that. Because there used to not be. I mean, I know there's like certain populations of different wildlife creatures that have gone down a lot, which would also either hey there, Dennis, which would keep either the count, like a certain mammal that really attracts ticks down, or even would eat the ticks too. So possum are good. Damn, Maui. 313 Dustin. That's Leak 313. I just don't just call him Leak. Oh, makes sense. Is this my hair? This is my hair. It's my hair. It was kind of lazy with it and just kind of let it be, and it's all frizzy with the humidity and all that jazz. So, look, I'm a 504. I've got hoes in different area codes. Thank you, Sally. Catalina is so cute. What's up? She's so cute. They were, I was, I didn't get to start my live stream till way later because I was trying to make a Mother's Day post. A little short I made. Wait, what is your natural hair if it dries after getting? This is about it. But this is also me not really this is just me not doing my normal hair routine either. So it's also like, ugh. Maybe she did. Ooh, FF Forever, I'm sorry. I should be sleeping. Is there a way out of the 75 people that we're able to see? I know. But she wants to be, well, okay, I know this is gonna sound weird. But because of how much I'm always usually moving, I really like how she is. I've had like with my ex, I had some cats with my ex, and but there was a couple of them that always wanted to be on your lap and like would chase you down, threaten them, be like, sit down so I can have lap time. This girl, she's very sweet, such a sweet cat. She's never scratched me or the kids on purpose or anything like that. But she wants to just be she wants a little bit of loving, like a little snuggle, and then she just wants to be by you. She doesn't want to be always, on your lap and stuff. So I like that. This is the first cat I've had that's like this. Yeah. She's sweet. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you. Y'all are so awesome. She's big too. She's bigger than my dogs. She weighs close to. She's she's sweet. You're a sweet girl, aren't you? Hi, baby. Those eyes. Oh, sorry. You're making biscuits on the blanket there. Hi, everybody. I forgot my lip gloss. Oh. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. I had 2 dogs. I wouldn't say I'm a cat woman because I do have 2 dogs. I like animals. There's things about cats I really like. There's things about dogs I really like. Orange tabby. Is your orange tabby nice, Mr. Anderson? You're good. I woke up late. He is a little bit of a weird looking chameleon, yeah? Oh, she's sweet. Thank you for the gold coins, Leek. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Then Eric, you're right. She gets so like. How late are you gonna be up, Eric? Hey, and also Davon, we can't really see who's in, can we? I wish that Geo had responded. But ain't nothing. Just crickets. Nothing's been said back. What? You guys are amazing. Sadiq. Yep. Nothing. Because I'm blasting them. I'm trying to get them to actually say what they're trying to find. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna blast them. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. Another chameleon breeder messaged me on my it's personal, but it's a public page now at this point. My Brittany, my normal Facebook, my non-Midwest Panther Chameleons. They're like, hey Britt, just wondering, do you have like your private account besides your Facebook page? Question mark. Like your only page to support emoji, or any private WhatsApp to send you private messages. If not, it's okay. Nervous laughy sweat emoji. Just let me know. But I'm interested. Nervous laughy emoji with the sweat. I'm like, what do you mean? Have not gotten a response. Another chameleon breeder. I'm like, we know what he's asking for. What? You want to know what's honestly hilarious? All you have to do is do some looking around for the business account, and bada bing, bada boom. There's actually my number. My number. Well, because I don't have one of those anyways, you know? Nope. Dear God, no. Leek, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. Why? Because I need it for business. When people are like, want to reach out for a chameleon, like, I can't do the whole 2 phones, 2 lines thing. Like, I have 2 phones, but I can't call on this one or anything. But this is just like, it's easy. I can check messages. It's like, you know, it's just my old phone, but it's not like connected to where I can make calls and stuff with it. But I can watch my streams, make sure the quality of it's fine. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. I can actually, you know, without having to pause my stream, I can send people information, whatever. So, like on Messenger or whatever. She's an awesome cat. She is very awesome. I love her. But as far as having, I don't know how the people do it. I don't know how the people do. What do you mean, Eric? About the number? Or were you saying? No. The secret behind my jawline is, I would assume, just genetics. Huh. We used to try to save the rainforest. Now we stream for sheep to follow. I don't know how you do this. But you all used to have pet rocks too. I mean, come on now. Well, a lot of times I have the chameleons and we're talking about chameleons. Show you the chameleons, educate about the chameleons, but now they're asleep. No. Okay, you'll be up until at least 8 a.m. Okay, cool. Plaster surgery? The box. Well, look. I just got a huge shipment of UVB lights in, and that box I opened. So I would say it's no, but they packed that box pretty freaking tight, let me tell you. But anyways, just got a whole bunch of UVB lights sent to me. But it's been opened, so it's all torn up. But I'm telling you, it was UVB lights for the chameleons, like a whole bulk order of some. A lot of them, but they get their wrong measurements. They're supposed to be 4 feet long. These are 3 foot long. I have not really slept. I mean, I take it back. I did. I ended up getting a few hours in, but it was just like, I don't even know how I did it. Dear God, Davana. Okay, my favorite perfume, honestly, is, okay, y'all are gonna laugh because it's cologne, but Tom Ford ombre, leather ombre, whatever. I love that one. I know it's technically unisex. That's like my favorite. And then I also like the YSL Open Up the Glittery one, which is like a marshmallow one. I do like Gucci, the yellow floral. Oh God. Vanilla Orchid. Oh my God, Vanilla Orchid. Oh my God. Vanilla, is it orchid or orchid? Orchard, I mean. Is it the garden? That's like a fruit, or is he talking about the flower? I don't know, but you know what I mean. And then, yeah. I have a whole bunch of perfumes though. I love Jimmy Choo, I Choose You. That's really good. Oh yeah, there's a lot I like. I have a boyfriend. Vanilla's a really good smell. But that ombre leather, really, first of all, it'll last. You'll still smell that the next day, like on your clothes. Like, it's very nice. But it goes with everything. That's a good one, Matt. Thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. Thank you, Leek. Oh, no. I don't even know. From the Philippines. Asking what? Vanilla's good. Thank you. And Leek, thank you again for the gold coins. Hey, if there's a silver, go for it. MIL. This is not a dating chat. I really like my... I like my... I'm your typical American. I really like my Second Amendment. Sorry. I couldn't go to the UK. No. Didn't they just like ban knives too or some shit? Didn't they do that too? Like, you even freaking like... I can't have... No. I already fed them. The UFOs. No, man, distractions. I already fed the reptile, so I have a boyfriend. His name is Cade. Thank you. I'm wearing a multi-chrome eyeshadow because chameleons, although this is not as... Are we not shifty today? UFO is distracting. I swear. It's like as soon as like stuff either is not happening or is happening, they're like, and aliens. They're real, guys. Here you go. Here's some footage. I do have a boyfriend. His name is Cade. No, you don't. Oh no, we got an alien amongst us. Right, Matt and Dustin? They're like, yeah. People are like, why my gas is so expensive and I can't afford groceries? You're like, yeah, aliens. Oh, Davon, you're busy. Brad Pitt. First of all, I'm from Missouri, guess where he's from. Also, Tom... Honestly, I think the Family Guy episode ruined Tom Cruise for me. Because it's... where it's like, the little Tom Cruise. Somebody just slapped. They just slapped me with a makeup brush. You don't know how makeup works. You don't know how makeup works. If I told you that what's on my face, outside of my eyes, is Korean BB cream, you know, if there was, yeah, you need a brush. What? Oh, I know he is. I feel like most celebrities are somewhat crazy, yeah, so. That's a different story. You, it's the live stream. You can't. I mean, you can pause it, but it's gonna carry on. Yellow. No. No, I don't want to go. Chilly. So we had a nice, cute little storm, but there was orange lightning in it. Exciting is that? Orange lightning. I'm great. How are you? And Lake, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. Hey, where are the lizards? You mean where are the lizards? Question. Are you asking if I've eaten? Leek, thank you for the gold coin again. I mean, yes, I'm not hungry. I know, Eric. From the St. Louis, Missouri area, I do have 2 jumping spiders as pets. One's Webbles and one's Shanae. Eric, I know. But I kept getting in trouble on TikTok. Like the fact that I can say TikTok right now and they're just like, yeah, whatever. That's great. Because if I said YouTube over there, they're like, oh God, she said another platform name. Restrictions. For one, it sucks. So I wanted to I wanted to leave me alone. Maybe if I'm not live, it'll leave me alone. And then I'm gonna have to like restart up again. Like, not obviously a new account, but just. You want to see the spiders? No, they're here. They're inside. I don't have them outside. Hold on. Let me get. Hold on. Let me grab it. I'm gonna leave you here. So Shanae is a bold jumping spider. Here she is. She's getting a lot bigger. Shanae. Trying to see if we can. Oh, I will tell you this. They're little. Kind of hard to see. I mean, we want to see her cute face, but we're not gonna really. Oh, maybe she'll let us see her cute little face. See? What are you doing, Shanae? Shanae's looking at me. She goes, "Hey." There's Shanae. Her name was Methany, but then I was like, you know what? I don't want the kids calling her Methany. That won't go over well with their school. My mom's got a spider. Her name's Methany. She's pretty crazy. I guess that's a thing with bolds. They're very active, want to explore. They're not as timid. Look at that. She's like welcoming the challenge. Shanae. Shanae. She's looking at my face again. Hi, Shanae. No, the reason she was called Meth, you don't understand how crazy she got out of her enclosure and she's like, wee! It was a pew 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 everywhere and just like would go on my finger and like yo-yo off my finger. It was hilarious. This is the first bold I've had. I've had Regals, but she's the first bold I've had. Now Webbles, she's up here. She's a Regal, and she's freaking adorable. God dang! Oh, we kind of see her face. Look at that cute little facey. Look at that adorable face. Oh my god. She's so cute. Spiders don't have those parts, weirdo. Hi, Webbles. I want Webbles so much to just. Webbles, would you come out? These are jumping spiders, guys. Come on, I'm already a weird chick. You don't think I got jumping spiders? They're adorable. Look. They're the web puppies. They're webby puppies. They're just big old web puppies. Hold on, can we see her face now? Damn it, it's so freaking. You made it so messy right there, Webbles. I want to see your face. She's in there. Hi, Webbles. If they bite, they bite. They're not like jumping spiders are not really. Webbles, hi. They bite, they bite. They're not venomous. I mean, they are, but not like where it's toxic to us. And it doesn't really hurt. No, I don't want to feed it. I wouldn't. Stop it, Eric. I don't really know that there's a spider that actually eats humans. I have a lot of panther chameleons. A whole bunch of them. No, Shanae would come out. Shanae would, but then sometimes she won't go back in. Do I sound British? Oh, Webbles. Webbles. She doesn't want to come out. Not Webbles. Why don't we want to come out, Webbles? Webbles don't want to come out. Webbles is comfortable just the way she is. Webbles. She's like, I'm not coming out. Shanae will, but then Shanae's just gonna go batshit crazy. I have a hard time getting her back in. Which is not fun. It's not fun not being able to get them back in their little thing. She's been staring at me like, come on, let me out. There she is. Webble. Shanae. I ain't sending you my number. No, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna send a number to nobody. Martin, who? Good day, bye, I go. Who are you telling to wake up? Oh, Webbles. Would you come out, Webbles? I wonder what she would. Damn, we need to start. There she is. There's little Shanae. Shanae, I don't want to share. I'm holding scary spiders. Why are the creeps not scared? Oh, there's Shanae. You see Shanae? Because Shanae sees you all. Shanae, for the gold coins leak. I see this. Shanae says hi, guys. Shanae says hi, guys. Does Shanae see her? Oh, Shanae. It's Shanae. Leek, thank you so much, Leek. It's getting hard to zoom in on you, Shanae. Shanae, hey. She's like, are you in a defensive? Nope, she might be sleeping. I think Shanae's just sleeping now. She's in a sleeping position. I think she just went, burp. Shanae. You don't like this, Eric? Oh, she's awake. Eric, she's awake. Shanae's actually awake. What are you plotting, ma'am? Ew, it's a jumping spider. Don't be mean. It's Shanae. She says hi. She says hello. Well, their eyes are always open. So they'll like kind of like go into a certain posture when they're gonna sleep, and the oh, that was her shed. I was like, the fuck. See, man, my cat's out. I don't want her to get out. She was thinking about something. They're very intelligent spiders. Jumping spiders, they're the most intelligent species of spiders, so. That was her dead, she molted, and that was her dead skin. It honestly freaked me out. I didn't even know where it was. Like, she had it in her little web for the longest time. Yeah, I don't want to hold you right now because the cat's all close again. Really? So I would like to get a velvet spider. And I think I want to get a yeti. Jumping, whatever. I think they're regals. But they're like really white and fluffy. I would love to get one of those. Now I want to get a velvet spider. A black velvet spider. Hey, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Look, but be thankful that jumping spiders are not the size of us because they're extremely intelligent. They memorize patterns and beat. They can mimic. Actually, I forget what species of jumping spiders it is, but they will watch and observe another spider's web and like what prey they normally have that gets stuck in their web, and they're actually capable of memorizing individual other like species of bugs, the exact vibrant vibrations that they create when they're stuck in a web, and then they'll go to that spider's web and they'll go and like tap on the non-sticky part of the web and mimic like a certain bug, and the spider's like, oh, and then that spider will come out to get the, and then they'll eat the spider. And they also will mimic the vibrations, like on beat of other species of bugs, like their mating dances, and lure. Oh god, I can't say lure other bugs out from their hole and then and get them. Pretty fucking smart. The black velvet spiders are super cute. They're and they're bigger. Look, Shanae's like, hey, no, I wanted to come out. Shanae wants to come out, but the cat's also around, and the cat does like to hunt bugs. So you're a bug. You may not be an insect, and she moves around a lot. I love jumping spiders' homes. Like look at Webble's house. Webble isn't a much bigger because she's still growing. I forget exactly whatever. She's like 7 or something. But she's gonna get bigger than that. So, but yeah, this is hers. Webbles. But Webbles is just chilling up there in her pumpkin. So, Shanae's very active. When she does get out, everywhere. They're arachnids, which are not insects. Insects have 6 legs, antenna, right? Yeah, they have antenna or antenna, whatever you want to say. And then arachnids are 8-legged bugs, right? I bought them. I don't want to catch a wolf spider. I will catch jumping spiders and befriend them. I saw the most beautiful, bold female jumping spider that was living in my screen window in my bedroom. Like, how cool. She was super pretty. I've been bit by spiders before. Here's the thing with spiders in North America. I think the only venomous spiders are black widows. I mean, in Missouri, the only venomous, where their venom is harmful to us, is brown recluses and black widows. And I think, like, variants of them. I think there's, like, a brown widow as well, which is like it's brown with a red spot, and I think there's something else, but they're like black widows. They look very similar to black widows. So, and brown recluses, when you've actually had to deal with an infestation of brown recluses, you will never get another spider confused with the brown recluse ever again. They have a very distinctive shape to the body. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Really? I know they sell them in the cubes and the exotic ones, though. Ooh. Won't the venomous ones? I mean, not a lot. I'm trying to even think like what bugs really have a good chance with jumping spiders. Like they're so aware, they're very alert, and they're very. She keeps walking out over to me. She's like sticking her cute little leg. She's like, "Can you please just?" Although she goes, "I will come out. Do you want to?" She's so active. She's very active, but that's how bolds are. Not only do they have a violin shape, but the way that I think they also only have 6 eyes. Not that we're going to get that close to, but we're close to look for the 6 eyes. They just have a different body shape compared to a wolf spider. I only have 2 jumping spiders. I don't have a crazy. I'm not like look at all my spoots. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that. I just have 2, and I think tarantulas are cool and whatnot. I wouldn't want one. I do want a black velvet spider because they're freaking adorable. Shanae. You know what? Probably is a brown recluse under my bed or something. See, you want to know? Guess what? I'm gonna burst all of y'all's bubbles. Every single building in the United States that is in an area where brown recluses are at has brown recluses. Every single building does. You are not ever going to be 100% brown recluse free if you live in an area that brown recluses are in. So every building has them. Most of the time, you'll never see them. Hence recluse. Now, however, when you do see them, what sucks about that, now if you see one, okay, but when you start to see more than one, and it's in a pretty short time frame, you have what's called an infestation. Yay. Yeah, because you will never see them. So if you start to see, like, say you see one, you got rid of it, and then like a week you see another one. There's so many of them that they're not as able to recluse anymore. So I forget exactly what range of the U.S. they're in. I think there's some states that do not have brown recluses, but they like, so regions, they like to be near the woods. They like wooded areas. So I live near the woods. They also love clutter, and they like places that are not disturbed. They are they're scared spider. Like they're not like, they have no form of aggression where they're going, we're gonna come chase you and get, like they're not like that. If they see you, they rather like be hidden. So say you have a closet full of cardboard boxes, what really attracts them to. What bit you though? You know what it was? They prefer, like, they like to hide in uh like even decaying wood. Areas where they're gonna have a lot of bugs. They're hunting. They don't make webs to hunt. They hunt, right? They're not like an ambush spider where they make a web and wait for prey to fly into it. They hunt. Jumping spiders hunt too. Wolf spiders do as well. Is Chicago safe in like what way from brown recluses? Let's just pull up a map. We're just gonna pull up a map. We're gonna answer this. A lot of the United States does have brown recluses. Black widows, we have them in Missouri, not in my area really. They're more in southern Missouri. What parts of the United States has brown recluses? I'm not a spider expert. I know a lot of useless information. Okay, so here we go. Most of here we go. Is a hobo spider venomous, or is that like an invasive species now that's like in? Mostly it's a Midwestern spider, folks. Okay, here you go. So I think those are different variants of the brown like different subspecies or whatever, but look at that. Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas, Missouri, a lot of states like Mississippi, Alabama, a good chunk of Georgia, a good chunk of Tennessee, a good chunk of Kentucky, the lower half of Indiana, a little more than half of Illinois. But hey, look at that. Chicago, you're safe, Chicago. They ain't got no brown recluses in Chicago. The lower portion of Iowa, about three-fourths of Kansas, all but the itty bitty little tippy whippy right there of Oklahoma got them. And then all of Missouri have brown recluses. Now, there's other, looks like different species that have different types of brown recluses. But there we go. There you go. So, were you safe? I'm not. My whole state's in that area. You're safe in Florida from brown recluses, but not from hurricanes. Y'all have big ass mosquitoes there. Really big mosquitoes. Alligators. The first state you said, damn. Did I say Louisiana first? Mississippi? Damn, I can't remember. Oh, yes, a little itty bitty portion. But, I mean, not from hurricanes. Like, really, Omar? Louisiana? Yeah. Look at Shanae, just so freaking cute. She's a cute spider. Y'all felt the earthquake there? Is that pretty frequent? I would not get it. Would I pet an alligator? Yes. I've held an alligator. I've held them. I'm not like, now am I about to like go full blown Floridian and like put on a bandana and just like some girl overalls with a sports bra and like some mud boots and just go after them? with like and randomly pick up the habit of chewing tobacco or some shit. No, that won't be me unless I'm paid to do it. I mean, shit, give me a good like a lot of money, I'll go do that shit. Now, at the same time, if I for some reason moved to Florida and like that old ass 80-year-old dude who that gator tried to get his little dog and he got that iron cast skeleton for bam, like I would love to be that badass. Yeah, you do, Eric. Peeper spiders. Yeah, those guys are kind of KOS. You know what I mean? Any peepers, they're KOS. Hi, Benjamin. Yeah, alligators are pretty mean. The leading authority on jumping. Jeepers. No. I ain't about to just go drive. No. Jeepers Creepers. What does KOS mean? So basically, on site, but the word that's before OS, it rhymes with pill. But instead of P, you go several letters up the alphabet. Actually, you're gonna go about 4 letters up the alphabet. I think it's 4 letters, right? Not including P. 4 letters before P, and that's the letter you switch it out with, and that's what KOS means. Yeah, yeah. Brown recluse is what I'm afraid of the most. Can I'm suck at bedtime. You want me to tell you all a bedtime story? Like, Tristan, no, no, no. Yes, I'm making you do math. I'm making you do that math. We know we don't. We don't want mean shit. Because the world's already mean as it is, guys. We want to be able to come and escape the meanness. Now, we do like dark humor, right? But there is a line, okay? There's just a line with it. I kind of... No! No! Here's the thing. Say what you want to say. Whatever you say is also going to affect how long you're in here. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I can't... We get the most offlandish comments ever. The fact that you're asking permission, thanks. But just be warned. Just be warned. You want to say... Tell me, in what world are we able to say shit or do whatever we want without consequences? Like, if you go on an airplane and you're like, man, this food is so bomb, what the fuck's gonna happen? You're gonna get kicked off the airplane. Right? Right? You gotta be careful, man. If you're like, I have explosive diarrhea, off the airplane. Adorable later today. True that. Normally people are just like, and hard R inward, and just drop it. You're like, oh. Or they're like, and kitty cat word. Is it pink or brown? No, they want to see what they can get away with. Thank you, space-time entanglements. Oh, somebody, Charlene. Bedtime stories. So you guys want me to read you bedtime stories? The hell? Listen, you asked for it. You might regret this. No. I've never read this story. I'm gonna do a blind read for you. I've never read this. I've never had to do this before. So here we go. I had just moved into the place on Berry Street with my girlfriend and her two cats. A very old lady lived in the apartment behind us. She came out to the dumpster while I was breaking down boxes and throwing them in. "Can you take those out?" she asked in her creaky voice. I explained I had nowhere else to put them if I did. "But it gets filled up, and I can't get anything in there," she complained. I said she could come knock on our door if she ever had to throw something in the dumpster and it was too full. I'd help her. A couple nights later, just as we were about to go to bed, my girlfriend asked me to tell her a story. When we first started dating, I would improvise elaborate stories at her request, to impress her and because it was fun. I hadn't done it in a while. Now he's starting a story. There was a couple who had just moved into a new apartment. I began as we climbed into bed. "Uh-huh," she said, already amused. "And this apartment was at the front part of a really old house. And there was a really old lady who lived in the apartment behind theirs. Well, they got all their stuff moved in, and they thought their place was really awesome and everything was going great. And the old lady liked the couple a lot. She liked them because she liked their cat." "Oh, they have a cat, huh? You didn't say anything about a cat." "I just did." "What color is the cat?" "Orange." "Oh, okay." What happened was that one day the cat went missing, and it turned out the cat had wandered to the old lady's porch, and she let it in her apartment. And she really liked it. But the girl was like, "Where's my cat?" And she went looking for it and got all worried. Finally, she knocked on the old lady's door and asked if she'd seen it. I've never read this before. I'm so sorry. I've never read this before. So Has anyone else read this? I don't even know. This is a bedtime story. Someone asked me to read a bedtime story? Here we go. The old lady invited the girl in to give her cat back, and while they were talking, the old lady was thinking, "Wow, I really like this girl, and she has a really nice cat, and I liked having the cat over here." And the old lady had grown up in New Orleans, so she and her sisters were all into voodoo and hoodoo. So she and her sisters were all into voodoo and hoodoo and spells and stuff. Who the fuck wrote this as a kid? They were witches. Oh man. Yeah, so the old lady was a witch. And since, why is there a story within a story? I can't do Dude, hold on. Okay. Why am I reading a story? I can't do it. I'm so sorry. I'm cutting this story out because the fact that I'm now reading a story within a story. It's called Dennis'sJunk.com. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, I have to reverse it. I'm sorry. Which AI is hallucinating? What? No, that wasn't an AI. That was on. It was from 2012. That was actually from a website that. Yeah, that was. This is an actual like older website. This storytelling ape. Huh. Anyways. Ooh, did we have dumb stuff in 2012? Did we have dumb stuff? Oh, duh. Yes, hold on. You want to know, did you ever have to... You want to know it was a big hit? I mean, it was a little before 2012, but this was a song, like, when I was in college that we loved. Okay, this right here, we went crazy over this song. YouTube was amazing back in the time. Uh,
Yeah, I'm back,
Sounds most stupid shit from
bitches.
2012.
Women are equal and they deserve
Deserve respect.
respect. Just
Just
kidding,
kidding,
they
they
should
should
suck
suck
my
my
dick.
dick.
Vagina.
What?
Vagina.
What?
I wanna have sex with your vagina. 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 2 plus 2 equals vagina. My love is like lightning. It gives girls orgasms. My dick is like an airplane. It gives girls orgasms. I'm the Wayne Gretzky of sexual stuff. I'm the Hulk Hogan of slamming muff. I'm the Indiana Jones
Dude, look how
of
much views it had, Davon.
I'm the Shakespeare of enormous cock. I'm the Helen
This one?
Keller of having.
Or wait, which one? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Davon's like, wait, they had weird shit like that back in 2012? You don't even know, Davon.
Did you miss me? Yeah.
Fuck.
What? Empty vaginas right back in this bitch. 2009 is the year that I recorded.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Still not loving police. Still got love for the vaginal crease. Player haters beware because guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns don't kill people.
Well, yeah, Davon. We had some weird stuff back in the day, okay? But this is the song they were really wanting to see. My bad. Was this the... Oh, here it is.
Women are stupid and I
Oh,
don't
God, dang it.
respect them. That's right.
As my unfolded laundry's in the background. This is what he was talking about. No. Yeah, this was it.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right. I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals.
This is so fucked.
What? Show me your genitals.
Your genitalia.
Show me
Yeah,
your
dude,
genitals.
yeah.
Your genitals.
This was
Show
it.
me your genitals.
Yep.
Genitalia. You're talking to me about stuff.
Hell no.
Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties.
Yeah, well, 82 million people liked him.
Personality, and I
Oh,
can't put
God.
my penis in your college degree, and I can't shove my fist in your childhood dreams. So why you share
Yes, no, we were into some weird ass like that.
It's not sexist
Oh,
because I'm
oh,
saying it in a
oh,
song. That's
oh,
right, bitch.
oh, this
Now
one.
see
Hold
that.
on.
Never sue the other driver
Damn it,
after a
stupid
car
commercial.
accident.
Ninja, thank you for the stars.
Bigger check without having to go to court.
I'm sorry you were
Or pay expensive
blocked.
upfront
You don't
legal
know
fees.
what people thought he was. This is all because... Although, I think this one... Is this one real? Hold on. West... Whatever. I can't... Youth Outreach Program. I think I might have to be careful with this one.
Well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you gotta do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick. My rhymes are fly, my beats are sick. My crew is big and it keeps getting bigger. That's cause
No.
Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh, fuck. This was real.
Ooh.
This is so bad.
He's a life changer, miracle arranger, born to the virgin mom in a manger. Water to
Yes,
wine,
this is a
he's
thing.
drink exchanger. And
They
he
did
died
it.
for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell. Now I'ma pass the mic to my lovely wife. She's a fly MC.
Oh, his wife has
and
it.
the light of my life. So the bus
His wife.
will rhyme
His
without
wife.
Further ado, take it away, Mary Sue.
Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He's the son of the original G.
Dear
And he
God.
was sent to Earth to
How-
elucidate the way that we should be. What? Like
Ah.
another MC says, you're a freak, you're a lame butt rapper, and your rhymes are weak. I don't
Late,
get
think of the
mad,
go
I don't
quick.
critique, I forgive him. And turn the other cheek. I don't blaspheme, and I don't brag, I don't cuss. And my pants don't sag.
Oh, God.
I do exude a little Christian swag, and I'm proud to be
Oh,
an
God.
American. Jesus Christ is
No. Anyways.
Let his light shine through ya.
Yeah, no, there was some weird shit back then. Anyways. No, you would. I don't think they care about getting canceled. They're, like, old. Anyways, that's what they used to be into. Okay? Eminem has been real quiet since this dropped. Peter. Oh no. But anyways, yeah, so that whole website that I was reading the bedtime stories from, that's tame compared to. No. Eminem was orderly. Thank you for that. Someone's so cool. I don't know what that gift is, but I really like it. For the kaleidoscope glasses, thank you so much. Orderly. Oh. No. Can I reply that? Listen. I wasn't even trying to search it. It just happened after we were looking at good old the other words. Or like the whole damn replay. Oh man. Listen. It was there. Oh yeah, there's something. There's more, there's worse than that. There's worse than that. Well, better or worse, whatever you want to say. Like the guy, the Mr. Balloon Hands, that guy, that was so funny. Peter, I know, it was like. Did that Richie dude? I mean, like YouTube was all we watched. We weren't scrolling, like even Facebook back then, like there was no shorts or reels, whatever they're called. It was YouTube, Vine for a little bit. YouTube was a big one. It was very cringe. There's so much cringe shit, but oh man. Honey horse, thank you for the flower. Nah, I'm gonna stay awake. I have. What do you mean ad blocker? What is that? That's my premium. I just need to switch over to my premium account. I don't have. If that's what you're talking about, like, or are you talking on here? Honey horse, thank you for the high five. Thank you. Did Richie unsubscribe? Thank you. Thank you, Toasty. Charlene, I'm happy you came on. Go to sleep though, and happy Mother's Day. Oh, Snapchat memes. Leak, thank you for the gold coins. Oh, wow. Okay, thank God. Black and Toasty, thank you for the happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, come here. There we go. I ate dirt as a kid. We couldn't afford. I didn't get into watching the YouTube videos until I was like 17, 18 though. Oh yeah. I see like yeah. My other account, I wouldn't have that. I just hadn't logged out of it. And now you want to know what's the freaking thumbnail for this live right now? Look at this shit. For my live right now, this is my thumbnail. God dang it. That's my thumbnail for the current live. Is this? No. That's my damn ass thumbnail. I just started on YouTube streaming. I think it was January is when I had enough subscribers to actually go live. I've been streaming for 2 years. Hey, Reggie. He loves a dat girl. No, man, no. I'm afraid. There's another one I could. There's a real bad one. God, see, I usually don't go on this account because. Oh man. You about risque? You're from Brazil. Paul, it's good to read books. Ow. No. I mean, YouTube came out a long time ago, and I would have been. When did YouTube actually come out? Peter, thank you so much, Peter. Thank you. He. So, as far as I hear you on it's overrated. Like, I don't want to go out to eat. I have no desire to go out to eat on Mother's Day. It's silly. It's crazy. Crazy. What is your question, Keith? We're nervous, man. So, thank you. Oh, Peter. Thank you. Oh, Peter. He loves. Uh-oh. Keith says, you have WhatsApp number. No. Listen, I ain't gonna marry you. I'm not giving you my number. If I had WhatsApp, I'm not gonna give it to you, especially if you spell it WhatsApp. I'm not gonna give it to you. We're talking. Like right here. So. Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. Dude, the song I was about to play is bad. It's gonna scare all of y'all out. I want to say she. Do you think she? Oh, wait, first of all, when did YouTube come out? Hold up. ADHD. 440. Huh? Can I have one of these creatures and they be? Are you talking about a chameleon? You live alone. They don't need us constantly there. Hold on. I'm trying to see your name. Thank you for the Mother's Day. Yes, I was at 2005. Frey, thank you so much. No, but as far as appreciating the mothers, and yes, but I think that unfortunately it's just another commercialized day, you know. The flowers are overpriced at this point. And I love flowers. I love having Kate was so sweet, got me a bouquet of flowers. I love getting a bouquet of flowers. But see, they mean just as much to me on Mother's Day. I'm a home God, that I started that's on just random days. They mean just as much to me as they do as when I receive them on Mother's Day. So for me in my mind, I'm like, I don't want like my boyfriend or if like to spend more money just for you know what I mean? That's my thing. But as far as the actual like appreciating mothers and everything that they do, yes, that's not overrated. See, honey, that's crazy. Actually, well, I can't even say. Leek, thank you for the 100. You're like, it cost me 18 years of my life. Just cook. That's also, see, that's my thing. It's so crowded and the lines are so long for restaurants, you don't get to enjoy. I worked at Olive Garden and years and years ago, and Mother's Day was our busiest day of the year, and it sucked. I mean, because you were like always in the reeds. You're always in the weeds. You're just stuck. You couldn't. It was always bad, and people were pissed because they were waiting for so long. Thank you, Leek. Thank you so much, Leek. So 25. Yes, I was watching YouTube. Yeah, order out. Everything. I do want barbecue so bad. Like I really want some burnt ends, some good ribs, maybe some brisket. When, like that was one of my like when I was in college, that was one of my part-time jobs. I ain't got no fancy nails, da da da. I ain't got no fancy nails, da da da. Doesn't that sound so yummy, Oh my gosh, Peter, it sounds so good. Just brisket. Oh. What type of barbecue sauces do y'all like? I like mine to be a little spicy. I also like that mustard base. Um, damn it, what is that? Like a Carolina one or something? I can't. You freestyle? No. What? I can't rap. I suck at even just poems. I did. Like, reading, English, those were two subjects in school that I excelled in. But when it came to poems and writing my own, I sucked at it. Not really, Malik. Hi, I'm new. Can I know you? Yes. Uh-oh, doesn't now know. Yeah, good barbecue, honey horse. Shoot. So good. So good. No. Yup. Those sound good. Bevon. Ooh. It's not Beverly. It was. Was it Bevan? No. Wait. Was it Bevan? Yeah. It was. Well, Puff or Karma? Like the name them? Thank you. I am from the St. Louis, Missouri area. Thank you for the hair compliment. God dang it, dude. One more like we'll have 200 likes, you all. I better use this makeup. Why? We gotta change it up, Stubbs. Yeah, he's a good sauce. I like to find like those good like local barbecue joints. Are you trying to say you like the 7-leaf devil or whatever? Like I don't know. We can or can't say. Of course, Steve. Oh God, truly, I don't even. Oh, I don't know. Oh God, I don't know where that's at. Dude, that would have been my old stupid young kid email I had. Super chick something. Which I haven't used. Frey, oh my God. Frey, thank you so much. What is that? Oh my God, that's so awesome. Thank you for the turn it up cat. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, Peter, that account's gone. You look like a cat. You're cute. Meow. Like that. I guess not. Meow. Meow. Oh God, cats, man. I like cats, but don't. No. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Damn. But okay, so you were in middle school in the tens, right? You gotta think. This is so messed up. I don't know, truly, some of my like Gmail emails, I don't know my passwords to. Okay, I really don't, which is really fucked up. But it's because, with everything, um, how I guess what I'm trying to get at is there was a time with emails where you could forget your password because you hadn't logged in for so long that it's just gone. You're not going to get it back. Okay. Whereas, I mean, my original Sam's or whatever, my Gmail email for like whenever I got my first smartphone, I still have that. I can get into it. Like, I may not remember the password, like, but we're gonna get into it. I have written them down. Um, or actually, I took it was a whole app, whatever, but And also, one thing that's truly crazy, I used to have an amazing just memory. I would remember because I would misspell certain things. Like not they're not like common word. Like don't try like oh you're trying to guess. Like I would misspell different random things I was using for my password, and I just remember them. And now I could have I'll forget. My memory's just not how it used. My memory is just not how it used to be. Leak, thank you for the gold coins. Really, Peter? That's awesome though. Thank you, Frey. Thank you for the adorable howling husky. That thing's so damn cute. I love these. How adorable, Frey. Thank you. I love that YouTube's starting to like catch up with the whole gift, like the cool stuff with the gifts. It's so awesome. I'll shake my sock. Whoa. It's an Ariat sock. My boot socks. See, Ariat. That was cute. Thank you for the gold coin link. Thank you. You know, supposedly they still don't have it yet, but eventually they're supposed to have. I'm good. Nope, my bad. My bad. Whoa. Whoa, sorry about that. Leak, thank you for the hundreds. Thank you. Keith, listen, we're all over. This is Chameleon After Hours, but just remind you, it is still about chameleons. Here's my neon sign. And I know it's mirrored, but it says Midwest Panther Chameleons. Dustin, the fuck are you talking about, man? So our topics are going to go everywhere, and it all depends on which comet seems to catch my attention the greatest and that comet can determine what random tangent we're going to go on. Leek, thank you for all the gold coins. Thank you so much, Leek. But I guess I was about to say is eventually YouTube is going to have gift goals, like live gift goals, kind of like how TikTok has. It's not rolled out to me yet, but I thought that would be a cool. But it doesn't also have it, or is it super chat? I think it has to be super. I think super chat. I can't remember exactly, but I don't have the access yet. Is they just started implementing that, which that would be cool. Like in this, like when we have. No, well, we're just chilling. It's after chameleon hours. So that would be cool as far as you know, if you want me to get a real spicy chameleon out or something like that. Because have you seen other streamers with it, Davon? We're at 200. Thank you, Peter. That's so. You know, when I have when I'm sitting here with my light, I can't really see my light. I have to move it like that. Now I can see it. Really? Can you tell if they're based in the U.S.? I'm wondering when. I wonder when I'll get it. I can't see the light. But, or like what determines when creators get it. But that would still be really cool. Because sometimes people like want me to get. Oh, here's my charger, my phone charger. Certain chameleon, but you see, if I'm gonna hold a chameleon, it's more than likely gonna bite me. Hello. Did that person ever say the thing that they're asking if they could say? I missed it because I think we started reading stories. Ha. Okay, I wonder if it's, I wonder what determines it. Hold up. Leek, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. Hold on. We're figuring out the hell are you talking about, Dustin? I'm having it. We're okay. You gotta get the barbecue hot and smoked. You gotta get hot. You gotta get the barbecue hot and smoked first. My bad. I forget. Also, I kind of feel like I went too far. What? Huh? You okay, Dustin? Because, like, sometimes it's like, I would say it's about, like, half right now. with your comments being relevant to whatever we're talking about. And then it's, are you okay? If you don't like tits, I don't know what to tell you. The link is my bad. I don't know why the link isn't working, Mom. I almost forgot. We go to small restaurants and sometimes we just wear it. Let's go home and eat. Eat while you eat. That's crazy, dude. Can't believe I said that. If you only knew what I was thinking. Eat while you eat. I don't want to get in trouble. What? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got to get it hot first. Barbecue. You got to get the barbecue hot and smoke first. My bad. I forget also. I kind of feel like I went too far, but you know what? Not really. I'd like to go a few inches further. Yeah, that'd be cool. I know they have trains. What? Buddy, what's happening? What? Okay, okay, Dustin, making sure. Wow, Baker, thank you for the gold coin. So I can't talk about. Kate, what? Um, uh, my favorite song. You want me to play it? Well, the trains go back and forth. Okay, I was trying to catch up with the comments. I don't like iguana lizards. They're ugly and crap all over the place. Wow. And your other contribution to this live at some point, not this, but it was, I just got laid. Wow, Gio, Bonnie, I wear my hair back and forth. I know, I'm catching up with comments. That's why it seems like trains go from one, Frey! Thank you! Thank you, Frey. I'm going to try to stay hydrated. My favorite song and play it. I can't, so many, but I think something that has just stayed consistent in my playlist would be this is probably it. Anyways, I can't because I'm getting in trouble with YouTube if I keep playing that. So anyways, there you go. There you go. Oh, you got it to go into. Oh, wow. Dude, the hovercrafts are pretty crazy. Lake, thank you for the gold coin. They're sweatpants. They're sweatpants. Good little comfortable sweatpants with a lot of pockets, man. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Papa Roach, yes. He's a good one. Well, he's fun at concerts, I guess. There's an abandoned railroad website. Oh, how cool is that? Yeah, I would say you probably have to be careful trusting that though. Hold on, I'll be right back. I would take the phone with me. I just gotta grab. I would take the phone with me, but I'm afraid I'll lose the phone. Alright, I'm back, sorry. Yep, they are considered an invasive species in Florida. Yeah, no, man, yeah, you it really suck if somebody like was like they put a wrong railroad on and it indeed was not an abandoned railroad and whatever, you missed the sound of the train coming towards you. It's my Frey, thank you so much for the flowers. Thank you. Thank you for the tulip. Frey. I don't really care for Hello Kitty, but this shit was on sale for $2.99 and I wanted the cream shop. Okay, what's this gonna be like? I like the way it looks. I'm gonna fuck this up though. I'm actually gonna use it because I wanna. No. Weird question. Why do we ask that, you know? I have Panther Chameleons. I love it. And I'm like just chilling and relaxing. I want to go to Florida and baptize a gator in a coffee shop. It's a really weird wish to have. I don't know why a coffee shop. Am I missing something? Yeah, I do have a kitty cat. I mean, this is lip oil. However, I have some chapstick that's from Sour Patch Kids flavor, and it's pretty awesome. It's orange. You heard. Here, baby. You heard Miss Catalia. It's thank you for the coin leak. I know, Gio, that they're considered an invasive species in Florida. Florida has the highest amount of invasive species out of anywhere in the whole world. That's right, world. In the whole wide world. I hate saying that. World. Florida man. Yeah. Perfect timing. Thank you so much, Frey, for the DJ kitty. The tuxedo DJ kitty, mind you. How awesome to turn it up. I don't know how you would baptize a gator. If that's someone's desire to attempt to do that, I mean, go for it. I think that will end up falling into the category of natural selection, unless there's some type of sedation involved. Feeding chameleons to well, I don't do that. I have Panther Chameleons, which is a common name for a species of chameleons, Furcifer pardalis, if you want to know the Latin name, which I'm not like always gonna be like, this is they're a boreal species. They're diurnal. They're not nocturnal. I just say it like they're awake during the daylight hours, and they live in the trees. You know, I'm not trying to. But anyways, thank you for the gold coin, Leek. Thank you. Leek, thank you. And Jennifer, thank you for the star. Thank you. Dustin's like, I'll look this shit online. I know how to catch them. Do you? Jennifer, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you so much. Listen, I too thought that I had it mastered because of Steve Irwin. I'm a 90s kid. Steve Irwin, you know, that was always on, him and Jeff Corrin. Anyway, Steve Irwin, I felt pretty confident in my iguana catching skill too, right? I still got tail whipped. Okay? A gator's gonna do a bit more damage than an iguana. Oh, not the SPCA. Ah! Oh no. Ah, in the arms of the angel. Do you support Frey? Thank you for the bumblebee. Thank you. You can make a difference for just $1 a day. You can save the lives of chameleons that are being fed to panthers. And then somehow in the arms of the angel, fly away from here. You like my SPCA? And then she's like, I don't like you right now. Frey, thank you. You too can make a huge difference in these animals. Why not make me a Karen? Because SPCA, like, listen, that's not how you do it. If you're like, if you see some, I'm just trying to give you advice. But if you think I'm a Karen, that's cool. That's not gonna do nothing. Like, if you really see some, because there's some, like, I've seen some messed up streams where I wish I actually knew where they were at. You know what I mean? Because, like, let's handle it. But, unfortunately, the most obvious way is not how you even go about it. You would think that would be, but this doesn't do nothing. Unless, again, you're giving them a lot of money. Frey! Oh my god, thank you so much, Frey! Thank you. And Leek, thank you so much. A mystery. Is it a gift? Okay, they're called mystery gifts, but when do we see? Thank you for the gold coins, Leek. Thank you, Drake. Why do girls chase status over money? What? What? Oh no. I was just playing around because you're the first person, 74749. You're the first, that's the first time I've ever seen that as a comment. Honestly, it was really, that was the first comment I've ever seen like that. Truly. And if you've known the comments that we see all the time in here, for that to be the first time I've ever read that in my whole history, even and not on YouTube and on TikTok, I've never had that comment. It's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it's funny. Playing around is, what are you talking about? Leek, thank you for the gold coins. Thank you. Nobody wants a stranger's swimmers. What the fuck? Okay, but I will tell you this. Nobody's going to be feeding nobody's going to be feeding chameleons to panthers, especially this type of chameleon. That'd be really stupid. Like, you're just like, $500. Unless they just have so much money that they can't enjoy normal things, you know? What? Peter, you're not dumb. Nobody called you a Karen? Nobody called you a Karen. Nobody called you a Karen that I saw, unless somebody called you a Karen. Hold on, my dog's waking up. I don't want to wake up. Hold on. I heard that shit. In the arms of the angel, Selena. She's waking up to have her bright ass morning pee time. Hold on. And I would totally take my phone, but there was this. Some gators are mean because they ain't got no toothbrush to brush their teeth. That's why they said, this is what my mama told me. I'm from the St. Louis. Were you trolling me? Oh, I'm from the St. Louis, Missouri area. Being a Karen is dumb, though. I still feel so bad for a woman whose names are actually Karen. Would panthers even eat a chameleon? Sarah, you know what? I think they'd be really offended if you're like, here you go, kitty cat, and they'd be like, and they would like hit their face, and they would like look down, and they'd be like, the fuck? Like, and like give it the kitty cat judgmental look. Peter! I'm 70% sarcasm, 20% funny, 10% serious, but 100% awesome. That needs to be a damn shirt, Peter. We need to make that a shirt. I love it. Peter, thank you so much. Holy heck. Peter, thank you. Studio talk time. Peter. Oh, Peter. You love St. Louis. Wow. No, thank you. I wonder, Selena. We need to make that a shirt for real, though. That'd be a cool shirt. What? Okay. A Crash Out Brit shirt. Well, let me get Selena. Selena. cutie sweet little puppy. Selena. Oh, hold on. We gotta pretend that you're a panther chameleon. Hold on. Oh, crikey, guys. This right here is the elusive Chihuahua locale. She's like, let me the fuck go. What's wrong, baby? Are you cold? Let's get you. Oh, come here. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's a ween. Oh. All social media is saying or claiming something bogus and rage baiting people for attention. I am. Huh. Peter has a meter for show. Falling in reverse? Isn't that a band? Yeah. We got Selena. Her full name is Miss Little Señorita Selena. Trash Jesus say woo. Or wait, oh god dang, I thought that was a trash can. Never mind. What? God dang it, I can't remember what I said. Fuck no. Get the fuck out of here. And then this is my sweet baby puppy. Selena. I would never. Studio. What? No. Would you twerk? Hello. I think I am, therefore I am. Are you awkwardly hot or just petting a vat? 2 super chats final offer. What? For feeding her? First of all, I live in freaking Missouri. If that's what you're asking me. So like, let me wait. Hold on. A panther. I can't just go find a panther. I'm joking, I would never do this, but like, rules must be different in the U. Huh? No, she's super sweet. Pick a real city. How is St. Louis not a real city? I'd like to know. We're the freaking gateway to the West. What if I? No. You want to know a sure way to cancel yourself? Go do something stupid like that. That's fucked up. You've been to the arch, that's right, Dustin. Keith pushed it to the limit, and God. Oh no. What? Do people know? Oh, like we have a hard time moving in Australia? Oh, thank you. Gold coin. I about said gold coin. Thank you for leaks. I'm just like blurting out gold coin. Leak, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. You're just kidding. 7479. 74749. It's all good, Marcos. I would like to visit Australia though. I mean, I feel like they're gifts. HDSD and HDSD. I think I need to do some education and figure what that means, what that stands for. Pine cones, what? Hold up. Did I miss something? Beer sugar cane? No. I came here 20. Really, I didn't know that studio. Fort Leonard Wood? Like Fort Leonard Wood's still there. They still do all the Army, I think it's Army Reserves. But no, I mean it's a military base. from TikTok shop, actually, is where I got my shirt from. They're knockoff Skims. I mean, I know they don't fit as good as Skims, but they have a whole variety of color. They make tank tops, shirts with a V-cut, long sleeve versions of this. Also long sleeve with like a U or whatever, a V. But they're like flash sales. You can get them for like $15, so they're not that expensive. Ankles is hilarious lows. They're from the shirt is from TikTok shop. My name is Brittany. Ancient Knowledge 101. That'd be a good class. Or Brittany. Nope. I'm vanilla as all freaking get out. Because I'm from the Midwest. We like bunny bread here. White bunny bread. And I clearly I only have salt and pepper in my seasoning cabinet. And I like to make casserole of everything and only put salt and pepper in it. What if the army calls me out for what? For what? It's Brittany Beach. The sign says Midwest Panther Chameleons. Like my name, it actually matches my profile, but I guess maybe you don't see that. We would have never guessed, Lex said. Y'all eat. I'm definitely 92. No, I'm not from the army. Somebody asked me about Portland. I'm not. I don't say that like, oh, I don't like army. I am a military brat. However, no, my dad was not in the army. He was in the Coast Guard. Laugh, laugh, laugh. Fuck turtlenecks, Davon. I hate turtlenecks. I can't, like, when I got shit up here, I'm like, messing with it. I can't do it. Those who can, good for you. Me, I'm not that girl. I look like, oh, because of my shirt? What else about me looks like I'm in the army? I have my hair down. It's not in a tight ass updo. And I am like, what looks? Ew. Striking. Ass. This is actually a sage green. It's not an army green. Hold on. It's not a military deep color. I mean, I don't think so. It's fine. Let's, if you're gonna be rude, we all try. Wait. Oh, well, because the fucking, oh. There's some things with clothes I just can't. I have a boyfriend. And he's huge. He's huge. Grr. He'll get ya. Wait, this because of the shirt? I guess, I mean, this really, if you put this next to an actual, like an army, an actual army, not just, oh, this color is called army green, like an actual, like, I think those are going to be a bit more on the olive. There's going to be more of a brownish tint to it, right? He's not Samoan. Oh, I was reading. Daniel. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Okay. Where's that pigeon account who always wants to see Cade? Who always is like, I'm not. Can we show those on here? We can't show those on here, can we? Like, you can't. Like, would we get in trouble showing those on here? What Lois is asking. Pew pews. Oh, god dang it. Oh, no, I'm tired. That's not what you meant. You meant my freaking... I don't have biceps. Mm-mm. No, I don't. My wee? Come come on now. Like, my hair doesn't, first of all, doesn't even look nice enough to be like where people think it's a weave. Come on now. Look, 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 look. I would be like always looking like my hair's done too. No. Oh, oh, I got you. Okay, I'm not gonna start doing that though, but like, damn. See, that's different too. Holy heck. Like, I almost got, like, I did get a little fruit one time because I forgot I had, and I turned around and you saw the handle. I was like, oh no. So now I always have to be careful. What the fuck? Ew. Ew. See, man, no, I say no go. Ew. Why does my head look like my head? It's a head. It's nothing unique. I mean, I feel like I just look like a average chick with brown hair. Man, I don't know, JD. What in the tarnation is going on? Don't look into the eyes, guys. The eyes will trick you. Yeah, no, someone's like, I finna loud on Murphy. You're finna go away. Bye-bye. Lake, thank you for the gold coin. Thank you. Blink. I don't feel like blinking. It's not blink time. What do we say? Oh, it's time to, oh fuck, what does he say when he gets died? What does Stewie say? He's like, okay, it's blinky eye time. When he was like diagnosed with ADHD medicine. Omar's like, Brie, do you like me? No. Listen, I'm crazy as fuck, and I make very bad impulsive decisions. I almost bought ducks today. Yeah, I reckon so, Juan. The only John, don't be so. Yes, they are, Peter. Thank you, William, for, what's your age, Marcos? I'm 33 years of age. Lex, I ain't gonna give you a blink. Japan support. Hello. The fuck does cat freaky mean? The hell does that even mean? Like, I'm gonna scratch people? Like, what the? It's like, ksh, hold on. And like, hairball? You're like, oh fuck. It's like, you're like, hold on. And like, the chick goes and walks over and she like crouches in the corner. She's like, hairball? What the fuck does cat freaky mean? What does it mean? Cat freaky? Then he's like, huh, scratches you. Like, you're in the middle of it, like, whatever. And then she looks over and you have your water glass. She's like, knocks your water glass over. That's what I think of. That's my mind. Cat freaky. No, I'm not doing that again. As soon as that happened, I was like, shit. I was trying to mimic what a cat sounds like when they're doing a hairball. Like, you know, you just... I like how you're telling me to not talk. Am I in the middle of an episode? No. Because I'd be buying a lot of shit if I was. And I've maxed out all my credit cards, so I can't give in to the impulsive buying anymore. Do I need attention? No. I'm 40. How tall are you? Is it because of your age? Oh. I'm 5'9". Tall, I guess. Dude, Peter, Canadian geese are ornery as fuck. Plex. Dude, I'm fucking around. I'm messing. You're 6 foot, Daniel? Whoa. Somebody was asking me if I was in the middle of an episode, and I was like, no, because when Brittany had her... Where am I? Are you calling me a short? I'm 5'9". The average height of a woman is 5'3.5", and I'm 5'9". I'm not saying I'm like, whoa, hot damn, she's tall. I'm not like that. Height's not my power. Height's not. Listen, do you see how fast, like, and like sometimes shorter people can be, and like they're like able to get out of weird situations easier? Like, I'm all like, getting out of a regular car is a freaking chore sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, if it's anything that's low, I like my Escalade. I can literally just slide out if I want to. But oh god, no, put me in a car and I'm like, ah damn, and I'm like pulling the oh shit handle to get out. I'm like, ah, my back. And it's like, I don't, just to get in it, it sucks. No. You're not gonna go look at my armpits either. My ex-husband was 5'9". I don't know. I Thank you, Lowe's. What? Very respect wildlife. Damn, Peter, but was it a mama moose with her baby? Because they'll fuck you up. They don't play. I would, I don't have moose in my area. Thank God. Because I've run into a mama deer and, like, they just start, like, they, like, look and then, like, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go, no, never mind, and then they just, like, whatever, but fucking mama moose, nope. Mr. Goddang, thank you. What's up? No. Good morning to 10 Stacks. Hello. I don't know. No, he's because yeah, and also during rut. Oh, hell no. Mm-mm. Yeah, they'll mess you up. I'm clearly a man. Oh, I don't. Or you're talking about what you would have, a 22? Oh. Stupid comments. 'Twas in the Adirondacks. Cherry blossom. We're about whatever. I'm sorry. The fuck I wouldn't. That's called cannibalism. No. Dot 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 dot. No, she just crossed 16. What the hell does that mean? I'm not gonna say that type of chairs. I don't. I'm about to maybe. Nope. Nope. Good for you, Gizmo. You're not gonna remember being here, are you? I haven't? Get the fuck out of here. You don't know what I've done. Thank you, 749. Am I wrong for thinking that could be something for real? Oh yeah. Ooh, I saw it. When I went to Mexico the first time, that song was out, and I was like, oh, we would hear. Wait, she's just 16 years old. That's another fucking weird ass song that was like, okay, when it came out, I guess. I don't even know. But I forget which one sings that 80s song about the 17-year-old. It's odd stuff. So tell me something nice. It's a pleasant day outside today. I'm 33. Me too, Mr. Goddang. Huh. Good morning. No, there's literally a song. I forget the hell. It's so bad. Yeah, we don't. The lyrics to this song so fucked up. I mean, it's not like vulgar like what we have nowadays. It's a little, but I would love to know. Oh, Into the Night. Okay. No. Whoa. God. Google's like, why are you fucking looking this shit up? This is a lyrics to this song from She's just 16 years old. Leave her alone, they said. Separated by fools who don't know what love is yet. But I want you to know, if I could fly, I'd pick you up. I'd take you into the night and show you a love like you've never seen, ever seen. It's like having a dream where nobody has a heart. It's like having it all and watching it fall apart. And I would wait till the end of time for you and do it again. It's true. I can't measure my love. There's nothing to compare it to. But I want you to know, if I could fly, I'd pick you up. I'd take you into the night and show you a love. Oh, if I... But this is about a 16-year-old. God dang, he was like in his 30s or 40s or something. So anyways. That came out in 1980. From Benny Mardones. Good morning. So anyways, Trinity, how are you doing? Happy, thank you. Hello, Justin. Weren't those? Whoa, hold up. Wait, I did. Okay, awesome. Can you pose with your hair? No? That song is very crazy. It was about a 16-year-old. I'm curious. I bet you're happy. God, moving sucks. Moving's awful. I hate moving. Hold on. Was the song Into the Night ranked? Was it ever a real hit?
Yes, Benny Mardones' Into the Night was a real hit.
It was a real
reached
hit.
the top 20 on
Top
the Billboard
20.
Hot 100 twice
Top
in
20.
1980 and again in 1989, making it a classic pop rock ballad.
They just don't make music the way they used to. It's a multi-girl. Look, 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 look. So just so you know, everybody, anytime that maybe your parents or your grandparents are like, you guys listen to freaking awful music, just remind them that in 1980, a song about a man singing about how he really wanted to get with a 16-year-old when he was in his 30s was in the top 20 2 times in a row. So just remind him of that shit, okay? Very weird song, but people like it. Don't do this, Lex says. Don't do what? Don't do what? Suspect as fuck. That's right. Anyways, what? Dirty Tune. That movie, dude. Yeah, that's a tough one. 1980? I mean, do I like a certain prehistoric creature choose? I'm sorry, the Tyrannosaurus Rex is always my favorite. Oh, hell yeah, you get canceled. I mean, truly, like, if you're in your 30s and you write a love song about a 16-year-old. Damn, Monkey. No, there was some real weird, there was definitely weird. I did live in Omaha for a little bit with my dad. I worked off of 72nd and Dodge. Well, I worked off of 72nd and Dodge at that Olive Garden. But anyways, no, I'm in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Yeah. Thank you, Trinity. I do appreciate that. What, for 16? The dude was 30. I'm pretty sure he was in his 30s when he wrote that song. Wasn't he? Nah, I'm just a regular ass chick that has kids, and like over 200 chameleons. Dot, 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 dot. Ooh, awkward, awkward. Today. Really? I'm a regular Midwestern gal. Oh, sometimes it happens. Like this is not a user for is my biggest complaint about streaming on YouTube is not user friendly for the mods or me unless we're on desktop, but like we're not on desktop. About young woman, well, 16's not a legal age. That's gonna get you that's gonna get you at least 10, I think, right? If you're in your 30s and you're like, hey, 16-year-old, and just wait another year or two. I think 17 is the age, but just wait. You know what I'm saying? God, it's still weird, but like, gonna get in trouble because it's wrong. Well, hey, 18 is the age, so at that point, that is for some reason, even though I hope, you know, it would be very interesting because isn't the brain not done developing until you're 27 or something, is what they're saying now? But that 18 is the age that they're like, okay, they're making their own decision. So, or I guess 17, but it's weird. That whole 17, 18 was a weird one. I think 16 will get you 16. You don't do it. Yeah, don't. It's 25 is when it was 25, right? Okay, 25, not 27. I don't know why I thought I was 27, but 25 is when our brains are done developing. Again, the whole college, see, this will take me to college talk. The fact that they have so much pressure on kids to know what profession they want to do when they're 18 and 19 years old to choose like what they want to go to college for is so stupid. Yeah, okay, no, we're not gonna have a, it's fucking wrong. It's wrong. Okay? That's so crazy, Adrian. Like, good for you, quarter, but for me, when I grew up, it wasn't until I was 21. Because debates just get everybody in trouble. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious, though. It's illegal for you if you're, I want to say technically at 18 is okay. I think there's, I don't know if it varies by state. Like, there's a certain, like, okay, so say like kids were dating in high school. It's, you could be a grade apart and all of a sudden someone's 18. Like, you know what I mean? And someone's still 16. There's going to be one grade difference. I think, I forget, there's certain states for that where the parent, I forget what age, I don't know if it's right when that person turns 18 or if it's more than 2 or more than 3 years or something weird, where then the parents, as long as it's okay with the parents, it's fine, but if the parents are not okay with it, they can actually get the 18-year-old or whatever in trouble. So, but anyways, a 30-year-old is not, no, that's illegal. That's wrong. Nah. I'm 5'9". No, well, you know what? None of us here are presidents, so that's irrelevant. So, no shit. Yeah, don't, it's wrong. Yeah, it was wrong. Old enough to pick up an M4 and fight, but too young to have a beer. I don't know what that thing with the 21 started with that. I don't know. That's not what we were debating about. Davon, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought it was too. Okay. But yeah, it's not a debate. It's wrong. For the flowers, Trumper protector. We're saying it's wrong for people to do that? What? And I'm sorry, because I kept discussing it. I'm definitely 52 years of age, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh no, you're 52. I'm 33. We not having children no more. White people can't afford it. The fuck? I got 3. And dude, if we can't have a civil conversation, we should, but we're not dating. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, brisket. Shit. I love local places. I love local, like, bar. I like all small, like, local business type things. Brisket. In Troy, I could get some from Bandanas. Relatively affordable. Be really good. No. You don't think I'm even above 60 years old? Shoot. You know, Julio, no. Listen. Oh, if you can't have it, I get what you're saying. Yeah, even when it is like my friend when she was in her 20s, she was dating a dude that was in his 40s. Now, mind you, the dude, when I found out, because I used to work with this guy, when how he was he? I think he was half Filipino. He didn't look it. However, aging genetics wise, he got that, you know. But when I found out he was 40, I thought this dude was 28. The way he looked, he did not look like he was no damn 40. He was though. Um, he just, but anyways, they have everything in common because you're talking like almost two, like he could be like her dad easily. So it was, I don't know why they ended up dating, but they did, but they didn't last long. For $30 for a prime rib dimmer? Ooh. It's a decision. I'm just saying when people are, it's still like it's going to be a hard thing for a long-term relationship, in my opinion. Usually the ones where you hear about it, the younger ones are usually somebody's in it for money, you know? But it's going to be impossible to have, if somebody that was his age didn't even have a cell phone really their entire high school career, right? Not that that's but what that does to people when at that age, her age, she did have like the way that social media is treated, the way you are socially, it's so different at that time frame, so different that time gap. I mean, you were maybe no, that wasn't no, it wasn't like that. Like that was just for some reason, like when she was going through some stuff, and for some reason she wanted to date like I'm older than you. Well, duh. Maybe some romantic by nature. Damn. Okay, there. I'm a Gemini. Man, recipe hasn't changed. Really? It's Peter, because that's always a nerve-wracking experience when you have a favorite local place and ownership changes. Like they're like, oh shit, they're gonna mess it up because they usually mess it up. That's a gem there. To the more to the story with my friend and the dude, like it just like it was just weird because that was not normally outside of age. That he was not normally the type of dude that she would have dated. I'm looking at my Roku right now, but it just was. He was in it for the arm accessory, I guess, if that makes sense. Oh, Geminis are fun. No, I have not. I think you would have known of it because you've been on here. You would have heard it. I do. I like my Roku. No, it wasn't like they were just working together. They were just working together. They shared their job. They were coworkers. She's good now. That was just like that was shit. That's been a while ago. God dang, it's crazy how fast time's going. Damn. But yeah, she's good. She's gonna be getting married soon and different guy. Her age, guy her age. But yeah, I was just saying like they didn't. At the end of the day, they did not really have anything in common because it's very difficult to at that age. It can be. I'm not saying that's a one size fits all categorizing that, but it's gonna be a bit difficult without a lot of effort. I don't need a sleeve. Hello there. Like I'm way older than you. How old are you again, Dustin? Devon, if you need to sleep, I got this. No, it's okay. I'll be okay. I might take a little nap skis. What time is it? Oh, it's 6. Dude, here's what sucks. I have a hard time when I go to sleep. I only get like a couple. I have a hard time like actually getting up. Amelia, damn, she could wake up anytime. What, you see gray hair? Rec room. What? I am 33. I don't really, I feel like there's certain things that I notice now, you know, mostly I don't feel any different, I feel like, than I was when I was younger, even in my early 20s, but hangovers. That is a different thing. That's one reason I don't really like to drink. I had a glass of wine the other night. And that was the first alcohol I'd had since December. And I had a glass of wine. That was it. I was like, I'm not. Dennis, is that normal? What's. Who are you saying's gay? Am I not drinking? There you go. My husband is not a cop. uh, no. No. I would not. I could never. It would not work out. What? Ooh. I went on a date with a cop once, and when I was driving, the entire time I was driving, he was like literally rattling off, oh, this is he was like driving off my driving infractions or whatever, like the entire time. I'm like, he's like, that wasn't a complete stop. You're actually too close to the person in front of you. He was trying to give me a hard time and like joke, and I'm like, this motherfucker. And anyways, no. Mm-mm. Just, yeah. All right, Lex. This world difference. Exercising and eating right will make you feel so good. So different. Over 200 sunscreen. I don't know, I don't know. Did I enjoy that? No. No. And that was, so it was after I had left my ex-husband. And yeah, like I went on a date. And then what I ended up, so, I have this, I do the Panther Chameleons, I upload videos and stuff on social media, and I would, because I'm one of those, I have to finish what I'm doing, like, I can't take breaks, or then I just, like, if I'm working on, like, making a video or editing a video, unless it's, like, extremely important, like, urgent type of thing, let me finish my video, post it, and then I'm good, right? And he, he was like, so he messaged me, and I finished what I was doing, posted on my social medias, and he's like, he's like, why didn't you respond? Like, why did it take you so long? You're on your phone. It took you so long to respond to me, yet you post all these, I'm like, well, it's for my business, so I'm trying to post these, videos. And he's like, are lizards more important to you than me? And I was like, yeah, because I just met you, so my chameleons are going to definitely be more important to me than you are, because it's actually my business too. So yeah, they are. I'm like, I don't know you well enough to say whether my business assets are more important to me than you, because I don't know you well enough at all. So at this moment, yes, they are. Anyways, he blocked me. Unfortunately for me, he's also a local fucking cop, which, don't piss off local cops. Lesson learned. Never again. So, thank you for coming in, Lowe's. Me, it makes sense. Definitely, it makes sense. Jake Nodwood. Thank you, Trinity. What time is it? It's about 6 a.m. Oh. I get it there. I kind of do too, because then my brain goes, and it's like, all this shit that you need to worry about. So with my first pregnancy with Jay, I loved peanut butter. Peanut butter honestly was always a consistent. The honey, I think it was a Peter Pan honey. Was it, no, or Jif. It was a honey Jif peanut butter. I don't know. I like that was what was in my smoothie every morning. I had a protein fruit smoothie every morning. It was like a breakfast smoothie. I always put that in there. Um, and then I loved, but it was weird. So I didn't have too many fooded versions. Well, my first pregnant, I no longer liked egg yolks. Like if it was scrambled eggs, that was fine. The egg, like I was like, I only liked egg white for some reason. It was weird. Um, but I liked having kiwis and egg whites. That was a random thing I liked a lot my first pregnancy. Amelia, I was like Chick-fil-A and Panda Express. Like I've lived in the country for a while, and so I'm not like I even pregnant Brittany wasn't about to just go drive 30 minutes to get Chick-fil-A and Panda Express. However, whenever I was coming back from my doctor's appointment, oh yeah, I stopped, and I'm not even gonna lie, there was times I got fucking both. I'm like, well, I'll just eat this later. Awful. Joey, I didn't know I was pregnant until I was like at least 22 weeks pregnant. So I didn't look pregnant at all. Actually, I didn't even look pregnant. I had no clue I was pregnant. Like, let me find a picture when I was 6 months pregnant in this picture. I had picked out a bridesmaid's dress. And if I had known I was pregnant, I wouldn't have picked out this $300 bridesmaid's dress. So it was my ex's brother. So my ex sister-in-law. We had to have the same color bridesmaid dress, but she let us pick our own styles out. Okay. So this was not I'm pregnant dress pick out style. No, not by any means. This was like I want to show off all the baby weight I lost, right? I was 6 months pregnant in these pictures, and I had no clue I was 6 months. I had no clue. I had no clue I was 6 months. I was 6 months pregnant. I picked out a mermaid fit, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna lose 10 more pounds. I'm gonna lose 10 more pounds because I'll have done blah 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 blah." Like, I was 6 months motherfucking pregnant. I had no fucking clue, and I picked that out. That 300 something, dude. No freaking clue. No clue. So yeah, I had no clue I was pregnant. Obviously, shortly after the pictures I did. I swear to God, I wasn't. I hadn't the slightest clue I was pregnant. I was taking birth control every day. I didn't have the monthly thing. I know, like, after my first, well, actually, the birth control I was taking before I got pregnant. I didn't even have those on. I quit having the monthly thing, so I didn't have that to gauge it by. I was like 10 pounds heavier, and I was like, oh, it's Christmas and Thanksgiving food weight, right? Winter weight. Yeah, no, I was pregnant. So anyways, I didn't know I was pregnant enough. I didn't really have any food cravings with Joey because I just wasn't aware. I swear to God, I didn't. No. Listen, it's not 100% guaranteed. So there are the people that make that percentage, and I was one of those. So anyways, no, I'm not going to do that. We had a fun time. 98. See, I'm in that 2%. And that's how my third came. It's how the third baby. It was a really good dinner I was making chicken tacos. But like, listen, slow cooked chicken with some pepper, like some spicier pepper. I'm not gonna and also like Coca-Cola, and you just kind of let it sit. I know that sound, you're like, what? And then you put some spicy sauce in it, and then like a sweet. Oh, anyways, really good. So then I was what was I doing? I guess I was cooking onion, or so I was cooking something else. I was at the stove top, and I just felt ba 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 in my belly. I was like, I'm like phantom baby kicks. Those weren't phantom baby kicks. What? Really, Peter? Has it really been around that long? Stop. Ah. I'm sticking with what? That I didn't. No, listen, because I was no longer trying to like, oh, I'm only gonna eat like this many calories or I quit all that shit because in reality, I was starving like I should have been eating more calories than I was eating because I was pregnant. So I had unknowingly put my body in straight up starvation mode because I was like really being conscious of how much calories I was consuming, like my protein, carb, and fat intake. I wasn't like doing keto or anything. I was just trying to be very, I was taking, because yeah, my metabolism was not the same after having my two kids. And so I had to be very conscious of what I was eating and doing. So I couldn't just like, I don't know if that makes sense. I was active. But I was starving myself because I was actually pregnant. So I had put my body in starvation mode. So then I was like, all right, well, I'm going to eat normal, like, pregnant. My body's like, store this shit up. And I gained weight fast because my body's like, we've been starving now for months. Oh, God, save every calorie and make it a fat. It was bad. Like, I didn't know. I didn't know I was pregnant. But here's the thing. He was 8 pounds. Technically, he was 7 pounds and 15 ounces when he was born. This is my smallest baby. He would have been 8 pounds, but he peed all over me before they weighed him because I have to have C-section, so and so I'm like numb, like I can't move from here down because I'm numb, and like, here you go, mama, here's your baby boy, and he, and then peed, perfect, ooh, perfect golden arch, right, and I was like, because I couldn't do anything, and the anesthesiologist, like, those was eye drops for red eyes and dry eyes like that, dude. He's like, the baby is urinating on the mother, and I'm like, oh, my bad. So I was like, so he would have definitely been 8 pounds. But he emptied his bladder. But he was 7 pounds 15 ounces, and he was at least. We don't know. I actually went into labor because I fell trying to protect my daughter from getting kicked in the head by some idiot ass kid on the swings at a playground, and it sent me into labor. They're like, they thought I might have been about a month early, and he was still huge. I had 10-pound babies, so you don't understand what. No, what happened? You're born. Britt, Tristan returned. Tristan. Wait, what? Wait, what happened, Tristan? Since I'm confused. The chameleons are sleeping. God dang it. Hold on. Let me see. When I get into my things, damn it. Damn it, we're back. Peter, thank you. I want to say I think, am I here? It said reconnected. It's the poop, right? I don't think what is it that they don't fuck? What is, I want to, I think they do urinate and it just gets reabsorbed, but there's something with it. I'm having a really bad brain fart, but it's actually something that, well, like when you're at the end of your pregnancy can actually cause issues for the baby. I'm trying to think. Peter, why did I call you Peter, Tristan? There's never a perfect moment because it's always a like, oh, damn it moment. It's always what it's going to be. Aladdin. Rob, it wasn't they tried. They were just. She was 2 years old. This kid was being obnoxious. How they were at like a park. This kid was 13 years old, and they were at a park that's like made for like up to 5-year-olds, up maybe 6 or whatever, and they were just obnoxiously trying to swing to the damn moon when there was a bunch of like little kids around, and that kid almost knocked my kid. They just want to say what they want to say. No, I wasn't talking about depression after pregnancy, no. Well, I didn't drink, and I never smoked cigarettes, but I hadn't, from 2018 to 2021, I had one little drink, and I'm sorry, from 2018 to 2022, I had one little drink in 2021 before I was pregnant. That was it. Like, I did not drink. I'm not gonna say your freaking name, dude. Not anymore. I don't know what is even. Hello. Wow, that was mean. Man, Peter, you did, but there's something that the baby is. But it's something that's like more. It's more. God dang it. Now it's messing with me, and I'm just gonna. I hate doing this. I used to know all this stuff. Is a baby long-term pregnancy, if they're able to poop in the womb, isn't that like bad for them at some point? That was an awful question. Maybe I'm getting tired.
Yes, babies can pass meconium or poop in the womb, and it's more common in pregnancies that go past 42 weeks.
Okay, that's what it is. So, towards the end of it, how do you say it? Meconium? Is it meconium? How do you say it? That's what it was. Okay. Yes, but they pee and it's just kind of reabsorbed. Not a big deal. But what it is a big deal is when they poop. But it's if they accidentally inhale it. So, if like you're in labor and there's some of that in the womb, like from when they do it and they inhale it, that's when it's an issue. I knew it was meconium. That's what it is. Aha, I think I got it. Damn, some mean stuff. You get things done. Thank you, Johnny. What do you want to quit? What? There's no point. It's all random right now. No, I was trying to catch up in the. No, well, so urination, yeah, that happens. Not a big deal. It's if, and it's like not that many of them. It's they start to poop if they do very late into the pregnant, very like towards the end of it. Which the issue is if they inhale it. Which if they're in the womb and you're not in labor, and they're not going to be inhaling it. It's if like you go into labor, it's a bad pregnancy or a bad birth. And like they accidentally inhale it, like maybe on their way out, they have their mouth, whatever. That's when it's an issue. All right. Oh, let's see it. Tristan, what did you do? Damn. Maybe I can't even. Okay, let's see. Is there anytime trying Davon, why did you call our attention to me? I'm waiting for the perfect moment to say something racist. Is there ever a perfect moment? I respect you guys on here, Dave. Well, thank you for respecting us. Hi, Trinity. We're at 304 likes. Stop. What? Dude, that's awesome. Mike Hawk. You can leave. You don't like my makeup on my face. You'll get up out of here. Plant power. Aladdin, your chat people are stupid today. Wow. I have 3 children. I'm in the St. Louis, Missouri area. Do you like to fish and hunt? I like fishing. I've never been hunting, but also, again, I was raised by a felon, so we can have guns. Yeah, baby? You all, I must go. My kids woke up. I'll see you all later. I'm going to skedaddle. I'm going to go cuddle with her. And see you all later.